Okay, Friday, 14th of November 2025. So, Adrian's daily vlog, sharing smart stuff men should know. Create an enviable life. So, I was watching a video a while ago and someone mentioned that he was comparing his life to someone else's life in a sense of how much, how many more magnitudes better or financially well off they were together. And he talked about how he wants to create a life that other people would look at and not be embarrassed by, to say. And I heard something similar to this as well about 10 years ago with regards to if someone you look up to had or achieved the same things that you have and they feel embarrassed, then that's an avenue, an excuse to up things, to upgrade it in some fashion. So then we can say the meta pattern, the meta strategy even would be have a damn worthwhile life that is enviable. The possessions, the things, the state, the ability. There's a nice saying, nice little cliche in entrepreneurship that says, do the things other people won't do, not willing to do, so that way in the future you can do the things that they can't do. Very interesting. Meaning, fundamentally, have a life worthy of envying. Well, we can go deeper to say by what metric, by what standards and values and calculations, well, by what's important to you. Meaning living your life, not living your life vicariously through someone else, by their standards, as opposed to your own. That's hollow. So live your life and make it enviable. Let's go deeper with that. Somebody once said to me that they quoted someone else saying, I did a video about this 2 odd years ago. Adrian lives to enjoy his life, this person said, years ago. And I thought, well, yes and no. I engineered and made this stuff happen. It wasn't just given to me. And yeah, interesting. In a sense of I organised things and calibrated things and sorted things out to in order to make this thing happen. And they viewed it through one lens of just enjoying life, which is correct. But behind the scenes is effort, time, whatever else. And that right there is powerful. Because they had the same values as me, and in their eyes it was enviable because that comment wouldn't have existed. I wouldn't have heard that comment otherwise. So that's powerful. So then when you know your standards, what you want and don't want in life, I want that, but I don't want that. I don't want that, but I want that and that. You make it happen. You perpetuate it, you focus on it, you optimize for it, etc., etc. You create the life you want. Travel, do this, that, whatever else, the routine, etc. And through success, through time, through discipline, through structure, you do things, you go here, go there, etc., etc. People who value the same things or recognize the value of those things would see it as valuable or even deeper, enviable, meaning they want to have it. Wow. Now, I don't mean this in a sense of ego, but in a sense of calibration, a sense of what do you want? I want that. So, as a practical matter, the meta strategy would be make it happen then. Make it happen. Because otherwise, it's just a fantasy. It's just a delusion, so to speak. If you're not making these things happen, it's just a dream. It's just a daydream. And then you could say, what kind of life is that? Very valuable, very reasonable, rational question to ask. What kind of life is that? I want to do X and Y and Z. Exactly. Otherwise, it's a dream. And then those that value it will see it and recognize it and say and feel they want it as well. And then you can go deeper to say you could even inspire them, depending on their personality. But that's powerful. And again, not for the sake of ego, but for the sake of optimizing your life to the fullest extent. I want that, make it happen. That's powerful. Very, very powerful. Have an enviable life. A life that other people can be inspired by or look up to in some fashion. It's epistemic contrast in some way, in a sense of there's two different realities. People the same age, for example, same this, that, and that, and this, but they live two completely different lives. And what's possible for both of them is completely different, and the standard and minimum, the floor is completely different as well. That is that contrast. Why? Different choices, different optimization, different standards, different values, different strategies, different who knows whatever else. That's powerful. Live life to the fullest. Not in not in a YOLO way, but in Epicurean, as in maximising the pain, maximising the pleasures, and the Stoic way, a sense of maximising the structure and discipline. Powerful stuff. Beautiful and powerful stuff. Yeah. But otherwise, Adrian's daily vlog, sharing smart stuff men should know. Subscribe for more, and you will see me tomorrow.